Hello friends, how you doing? Day 863. Hope you're doing well on this Thursday afternoon. I just want to come in and share with you a song that I heard that really hit me hard. Like really hard. you ever that ever happened to you? So I saw this audition on American Idol from this teenager that just lost his father, and he sang Monsters by James Blunt. I had never heard the song before. And so the song itself was beautiful, but it was the lyrics and the words that just hit me so deep. And so I decided to look it up and just read some of the lyrics and also the backstory a little bit of it. And so he wrote it back in 2019 because his father was actually diagnosed with stage 4 chronic kidney disease, and so he was doing a kidney transplant, and that was scheduled for January 2020, and so essentially, he wrote the song as a eulogy basically to his father. But the thing is, the transplant went well, and I looked at I don't know anything from 2023, but in 2020 he said that his father's still alive, and that's great news. But the song itself was just so powerful. If you watch the music video, I know obviously some of you are going to look it up, but if you just lost a parent or not emotionally stable, then I might just wait because it's very emotional. And yeah, so if you're already fragile emotionally, just be careful. That's all I gotta say. It's a warning. But yeah, the song itself, the first time I heard it, I probably listened to like 2 or 3 times, and it was late night. And, we all have very strong emotions when it comes to our parents. With my dad, I think a couple weeks ago, I was a little short with him, frustrated. I don't know if I was mad, but, there was a couple things that I was just a little, frustrated with him, let's just say that. And I was kind of just telling him what I thought. And afterwards, I felt a little bit bad because I wasn't very loving. And, my dad, he just asked me to help him. And so, I'll try to get through this. And so, I heard the song, and this gave me another perspective. Just reminded me that he is human, he makes mistakes. And so when I visited him on Easter Sunday, I just had a lot more love for him, understanding and patience. And I was able to just, stroke his hair, his head. And just spend some time with him. I think for us men, one of the hardest things for us to do is to share our feelings. And even more so when it comes to our fathers. Not all, but I think majority of us. For me, for sure. And so although I love my father and I'm very grateful that he is my father and everything he's done for me, how many times have I said that I love him? Or just expressed how important he is to me? And so this song kind of just brought this out for me to really reflect. Some of the words, you can look up the lyric yourself, but some of the, it's the chorus that really hit me. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, full disclosure, this morning I was bawling my eyes out. So, hence I'm a little bit emotional, but I was bawling. And to be honest, I tried to stop myself from crying a little bit, but it just kept coming out. So I just let go and allow myself to just ugly cry for like a minute or two. and just let that massive emotion out. And yeah, the chorus though, he said, "I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid, it's my turn to chase the monsters away." And, you know, it made me reflect. Because growing up, I thought my dad was strong. You know, and he is, right? And, but over time, it came to realize, it's hard to see him in a different light, because now he's only a few years away from 80. So, you know, his health has been declining, and he's not as strong as he used to be health-wise. And so, but I just I see him as this strong male role model. And, you know, I've seen some of his mistakes, and I think sometimes we're unfair to our fathers. I think we expect too much, that they should know everything or be able to provide whatever we need. But sometimes, you know what? They just can't. And I think that the truth is, they're doing the best that they can. I'm not a father myself. However, just being able to reflect through my experiences, that's what I see. That's what I understand. And, you know, he was relatively young when he got married and kids. I think he was like 27. He had me when he was around 33. And so, you know, we were in his 40s by the time I was in my teens. And so, you know, he was still just figuring himself out, you know. And so he made mistakes. And so, you know, I'm grateful that he's still here. And I can still have some time. And, you know, it's, if you have your father, and I hope you use this as a reminder, just let them know how important he is. And what he's done for you, and how grateful. And some of you may not have had the best fathers, but, you know, I truly believe that they did the best that they could at that time. But again, they're just human. They're not perfect. And like I said, at times I was unfair, expecting too much from my father. And, yeah, like I said, now that he's older, I just want to let all that go. And just be grateful. So, I thought about playing the song, but I'm like, there's no way I can hold it together. So, I'll work on being able to play it at some point and share it with you guys. But it's a beautiful song. Go check it out. And I think that's all I want to share today. I love you all. Tell people that are important to you that you love them and that you appreciate them. I think, especially our fathers, would appreciate hearing that. Have a great day, my friends.